Chat. Oh my goodness. It feels like I haven't streamed in like 10 years. It's only been like 2 weeks. So, that's so much fun. I'm so addicted to live stream, it's actually crazy. Okay, that looks fine, that's fine. Let me do this. I'm gonna change it to Minecraft OST so I'm not all hyped up, because I'm not hyped up. Low-key, this week has been so chaotic, I'm gonna be so for real. Hold up. Okay. Is that good? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Oh, goodness. I mean, when's the last time I have taken a break from live streaming every weekend? Is that like... It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Let me check. Let's see. I think last time I really remember is like... Let's see. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. Was it that? Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm looking at like timelines, which is okay. Anyways, last time I've actually taken a break from live streaming every weekend was back in September, I think. Oh, that was chat. Do I remember when I took a cruise? I don't remember. Last time I took a cruise was last time that weekend, I guess. Or 2 weekends? Yeah, 2 weekends, because W8-day cruises are very fun. I don't even remember when I took my cruise. That's crazy. Hold up. It's already April? Okay, time flies by. It was October. No, September going in October. There we go. Last time I took a break. I mean, that's low-key crazy. Very crazy. But it's... Oh my goodness. It's been like... It felt like forever. Like, I wanted to stream so badly last weekend. It's actually crazy. Anyways. Late night live stream because I was... low-key busy all of today. All of yesterday. All of this week, all of last weekend. You know, that's fun. Which I'll be explaining a lot of that later in stream, which is pretty cool. Let me swap it over to the game, because they just started the equestrian festival in Star Stable, which is very fun. Very fun. Will that load? Star Stable, you are so silly. There we go, there we go. What do you mean network? Star Stable, don't make me crash out. So we're trolling. Star Stable just crashed. That's great. How lovely is that? Hold up, chat. Let me boot back up Star Stable, because Star Stable is such a W game, I know. I'm probably gonna quit Star Stable within the next year, because honestly, besides from the community, and I'm probably not getting into another club within the next couple of months, so yeah. Anyways, because Star Stable has gotten, to be honest, my opinion at least, really boring. But, it's my opinion. Okay. That looks fine. Okay, will it load now? Is the question. Maybe not. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. There you guys go. There we go. Finally get in the game. Change the time of day because it's totally not nighttime. Let's see, that's fine, that's fine. Is it just the Jorvik Wild model that has it where it looks so up close? I have to move it back a bit. Okay. There you go. This one's still level 1? Okay, that's crazy. I just got it for the YouTube thumbnail because I was like, let me cook up a YouTube thumbnail in like 10 minutes and then totally not perfect it 10 times. Totally did not do that, but I definitely did do that. Why is the music so loud? On my end, at least. Let's turn that slightly down. Okay, there we go. Pull back up OBS, because I love when my screen... Okay, there we go. W Windows problems that Mac users don't have to... Goodness. Like, Search Table minimizes when I tab out. On Mac, it would never do that. So it's like, so great. I love Mac for some things it has, but at the same time, Windows is 10 times better as for playing different games, because I couldn't play like Planet Zoo or Jurassic World Evolution or a bunch of different Steam games. Anyways. I was doing the thumbnail. I'm like, I don't want a G2 horse in my thumbnail. Let's do your wonderful Jorvik Wild. Anyways, I should probably get to yapping because it's legit. Is it even my stream title? Probably not. Shenanigans. Shenanigans is definitely yapping. And I've been gone for 2 weeks, so probably need to explain that a little bit. And I hate how it changes the time of day. There we go. Okay, let's get over to the Equestrian Festival. Oh, I forgot that. Hold up, I'll do these races real quick. I'm so glad it's a quiet stream because low-key not good at multitasking right now. Because I'm like, I need to yap and think about what I need to yap about. I need to play the game, I need to read chat. You know, streaming teaches you so much about multitasking. Though people say multitasking is ineffective, and I would have to say, honestly, it can be, yeah, but at the same time, I feel like it can be, to be honest. For me, who definitely does multitask a lot, way too much. I mean, yes, sometimes it can be ineffective, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Also, it's definitely a late night stream. Did not realize that. I got back. Okay, I probably need to explain. I'll explain what I've been doing today, and then I'll explain what's been going on this like past week, because, you know, obviously I haven't been live. It's only been 1 weekend, Dolphin. Why am I making such a big deal? Because it's totally such a big deal. Anyways. So today... Wait, though, no, it would make more sense if I explained the context of the previous weekend. Anyways, last weekend was Friday. It was Friday. Oh my goodness, could we not run into things? That would be lovely. Okay. So, Friday, right? I had to wake up at 5 a.m. You know how much I love waking up early. 0. Like, I think the more I've started to realize it, I'm more of a late night person than an early morning person, so lovely. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out in the future. Anyways, so with that, a good friend of mine who lives actually out of state, which is so sad. So they've, oh my goodness. I don't want to like, should I just make up a fake name for them? Because it would be so much better. Hold up. That's a good fake name. Oh my goodness. I could use like they, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I have no good fake names on me right now. My brain's so like, why is Dolphin streaming right now? It's so late, but at the same time my brain's like, you need to be streaming, Dolphin. You haven't streamed in like a week. It's probably been more than a week, but yeah. What's the name of this horse? Galaxy Fish. Can I just name them Galaxy? Okay, so we'll nickname them Galaxy in honor of the horse I'm riding on. But anyways, so I go pick up Galaxy, right? At the W, I can't dox my airport. I was about to go dox my airport. Anyways, also WTSA, it's so terrible right now. Hello on YouTube. me just be yapping. Okay, there we go. Look, I need to level up. We're level 3. Great. I'm probably gonna do races so I can like focus on yapping, and then later I'll go into the equestrian festival. Anyways, I go to pick up, well, not really I go to pick up Galaxy. I whatchamacallit, go with some W sisters. What is okay, I could totally speak today, guys. Goodness, I need like chug a Gatorade or something. Also chat your W. Told you how sleepy I am. W reminder to hydrate, goodness. What do you mean oh my gosh, I hate this race. Okay. Me crashing out? No way. I would never. Okay, I need to do like a different race. Hold up. Hold up, chat. We are going, actually, we could do the Fir Grove. It's this way. There we go. That would be better for me yapping. Anyways. So my friend that I nicknamed Galaxy, obviously I'm not doxing their real name. That would be terrible. Which is, yeah, I haven't doxed my real name, which is actually crazy. Anyways, besides the fact, so me, my siblings, and then a good friend of mine, we go pick up Galaxy, right? And, you know, TSA right now, so terrible. Like, at my local, I was supposed to, let me not dox the airport I'm in. My local airport, they shut down like the other side of security, so there's only like one line for security, and it gets so long. It looks so chaotic. It's actually crazy. And some bunch of other things that I wish I could say, but they'll dox where I live, which is lovely. I'm probably gonna say this a lot this stream because there's a lot of things I wish I could say, like state specific things that are like specific to my state that would dox where I live, which is lovely. I would love to not do that. Anyways, I go to pick them up and then I go. Totally can do that. Anyways, so we. I'm so great with pronouns tonight. Please do not let this be another sleepy stream. I just want to yap. I have not been live in a hot minute. Okay. Oh, this isn't. Oh, okay. Sorry, this race is like. I'm pretty sure I clicked on the wrong race because I definitely did. Okay. Okay, we got that. There we go. Anyways, like I said, I think I've been repeating this for like the past 2 minutes. I just cannot yap today for whatever reason. Just so lovely. Oh, so we picked them up from the airport, right? And what should we call it? Where did we go right after? Oh, right. We went to like this like arcade place, which also had a trampoline park, so that was low-key fun. They also had go-karts and what was it? Laser tag. So very fun place, to be honest. And then where else did we go? We went to Olive Garden. It was actually my second time at Olive Garden, which is very cool. And to be honest, my opinion, of course, but Olive Garden is not that good. Be so for real. But anyways, let's see, that was only Friday. That Friday felt like a week, but it also felt like it only lasted an hour. You know, those kind of days where, like, it's been like a very, very long day, but at the same time, you could do it all over again like 10 different times. That was definitely last Friday was definitely the kind of day. Or that's what it felt like, kind of ish, maybe. Can my horse jump? That would be lovely. Anyways, aside from that, let's see. Saturday, we went to a very, very state-specific place that I wish I could yap about, but I can't. We went to a zoo, which is very cool. Let's see, what else did we do? I had PMCC orientation during the middle of that, so I was like, I had to leave during the middle of the zoo, and like, oh goodness, that was so chaotic. I totally recommend planning online things the same week, like, or same weekend, or same day, technically. You're out and about. Totally recommend it. Anyways, I did that, did orientation, then left orientation, finished orientation, which took me like an hour, and then whatchamacallit, went back to zoo. Very lovely, by the way. Totally recommend that. Went ziplining, which was very fun. That I've honestly, this weekend, now that I'm like listing it all out, it sounds so much like so much things I actually did. So much things I take for granted. Goodness. Anyways. Aside from that, very much time. Oh my goodness, my words. I did not English that correctly. Goodness. Had a lot of fun there, and then let's see, Sunday, church day, W church day, and then what else did we do? Oh, we went to, oh, I can't talk about that either. Great. I love being in a state-specific area, or would it be, let me not say that on stream, that would be lovely. Anyways, things that I wish I could say, but that would dox where I live, so it's lovely. But I did something, or we did something that day, and then, let's see. That was Sunday. Monday, what did we do? I'm trying to remember. Goodness. It's been such a long week. I actually don't remember. How do I not remember what we did on Monday? That's actually crazy. I just don't remember. That's crazy. Anyways, Monday was Monday. Tuesday we didn't do anything. Wednesday, also W Church Day. Did we do anything? No. No, we did not, if at all. Thursday, let's see. Thursday was like 3 days ago. I should remember what happened on Thursday. Or maybe I don't. Oh, we went to, oh, that's also very location specific. It's great. Lovely. Very lovely. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Am I forgetting what I did yesterday? That's actually crazy. We speak forgetting because I had such vibes, low key. I'm just like blanking everything today. That's so lovely. It was legit yesterday. How do I not know what I did yesterday? Actually crazy. Oh, because, oh, now I remember, goodness. I'm pretty sure we did something yesterday, but at the same time, I feel like we didn't. Yeah, now I get what, okay. So, oh, let me not say that also, but I slept in, me being the greatest person who stays up to 2 a.m. playing Planet Zoo. No way, I would never. Anyways, I ended up doing that, so I just slept in, so I like missed half the day. I totally recommend doing that. Anyways, they were doing, oh, I was about to say a location, that would have been so great. Anyways, my siblings and them were, or siblings and friend. Is that even, that word's correctly, right? That English is correctly in my brain right now. My brain cells are hurting right now, actually. Okay, let's see. Anyway, so missed like half the day because of that, which is so lovely. And then let's see, what did we do after that? I went to go on a certain thing, which I wish I could say, but I can't because it's also very location. Like everything in this conversation I'm having with chat right now, or yapping to chat right now, is so location specific. It's so lovely, actually. I kind of realized that the second I like started yapping, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to like not say half of these things because they're so like I wish I could, but like at the same time I can't really, which is terrible. I wish I could. Let's see. Then that, and then which leads on to today. I guess I could yap about today because it's not as location specific, I guess, maybe. It's so cool that one time when you went to that place and did that thing. Yeah, it's like I did this and did that, and yeah, guys, I totally. Anyways, yeah. It's like it's also like I'm trying to remember all that's happened this week because it's been so much fun. Okay, I run into that fence. That's lovely. Okay, let's see. Today. What did we do this morning? We went to I can't say this place. I can't say this place because it's so general. Whatchamacallit? Dollar General to get breakfast, which I don't recommend, low key, because all I got was probably two of the most sugariest things, which I don't recommend getting, are zebra cakes and a Sprite that I had for breakfast. I don't recommend that diet, but that's what I got. Anyways. Let's see. After that, we went around. Oh, okay, that is a little bit location specific, but we went around doing something. Why did it tab me out? That's so lovely. Okay, that, and then that. Okay. Anyways, we did something that I wish I could say, and then by the time we got finished with that thing that we totally did, and I'm not just making stuff up, I'm being for real, I did do something, or we did do something, but, you know, anyways. Regardless, after that, I went to Hibachi, which I can say because that's not a place, that's a specific type of food, I think? Or, I know there's a more specific term, but it's just not coming to mind right now. Anyways, W, by the way, not the best experience for me, who's spoiled and has been to a lot of hibachi places. Not the best experience. Probably goes on like bottom level. Like the waiter and stuff was nice, but the person who like made the food, I don't feel like the performance was as good as, you know, whatchamacallit, as it should be, or what I expect from the many hibachi experiences that I have had. And how many have I been on? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6. Whatchamacallit, times I've been to like a hibachi restaurant. And 2 of those were on a cruise. And not because I'm based and love cruises, but honestly, I'm gonna be so for real. I love the cruise experience, or cruise hibachi experience, than like the local restaurants in town, to be honest. Just my opinion, at least. Anyways, so that's what I had for W lunch, and then I went to, oh wait, I feel like this place is definitely not location specific, like this store technically, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. Let me just totally not tab out and then search. Oh goodness. Oh no, that's definitely some stores I'm like like kind of unsure of because they can be location specific, and I don't realize that because there's so many in whatchamacallit, my state. So lovely, by the way. Anyways, we went to Brat. Can I speak today? Bass Pro Shops, which is actually my first time going there, shockingly. Like, I've seen it in, like, whatchamacallit. I'm pretty sure they sponsored Dude Perfect once or twice, so I think they hosted an overtime or two in there, so I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what the general layout of a Bass Pro Shop looks like, but to actually be in one, no. Honestly, it's just like any other outdoor, it's outdoor shop, so that's pretty cool. And they have an aquarium, which is also very cool. I wish I could say the fish species that were in there, but the only species that I actually knew was a catfish, so lovely, by the way. I need to eventually learn a lot, or memorize a lot more different, like, general species of fish. Because I've been more on, like, the reptile grind, so I know a lot more reptiles than I do aquatics, which is lovely, by the way. Let's see. After Bass Pros, where did we go? We went to a W. I wish I could say this place as well, but it's so state specific. I wish. Anyways, aside from that, we went to another place, and then whatchamacallit? What was after that? Oh, right. W Saturday church. Goodness, it was whatchamacallit? Early Easter service, I guess. I mean, technically Easter's tomorrow, but our church does one on Saturday for like people who don't want to experience the crowds because oh my gosh, I should not say numbers right now, but we're expecting a lot of people tomorrow during church services, which is so lovely, by the way. It's gonna be so many people, so honest. So that's fun. W Easter tomorrow, and then let's see. So we did Saturday church, and then I went to a very fancy restaurant. So I went to hibachi and a fancy restaurant in one day. No way, Dolphin spoiled. No way, I would never. But I am, to be honest, I'm a little bit spoiled. But anyways, we went to a restaurant, and then also that friend that I was mentioning at the beginning of the week left, or well, technically still here on whatchamacallit, in the city, but they're leaving like early tomorrow morning, like in whatchamacallit, 3 hours. So yeah. Anyways, W formal restaurant. I think I've been to, is it too me being too spoiled to say that I've been to too many like quote unquote rich, no, not rich, like fancy restaurants that I don't really care, because I don't really care. Anyways, yeah, it was expensive, I'm gonna be so for real. Anyways, besides from that, I'm live now. I legit got back at 9. I made a thumbnail for tonight, and I was like, let's go live, because I haven't been live in a week. That's been my week so far. Anyways, so I haven't been editing. I've been mainly hanging out with my very wonderful friend, so yep, that's been my week. W week that I wish I could say a lot more of. I know you guys just heard, oh, this is so location specific like 10 times, because I legit wish I could say that I did these things, but at the same time I can't really. That's so lovely. Might as well check out the Equestrian Festival while we're here. Also, before I forget, I discovered whatchamacallit, Epic the Musical, or musical concept, because it's not an actual musical yet. It's just about, like, I think it's 40 different songs, but like I think I saved like 15 different songs I actually liked. But anyways, avoid a what? Anyways, with Epic the Musical, Epic the Musical, I mean, yes, it tells about like mythology, and I'm not a huge fan of mythology, and I don't believe in mythology, but like to hear the stories is pretty cool. Anyways, Solar Salon's very pretty cool. I like the storyline, the animatics, and the. Anyways, yep. I thought I would mention that because I thought it was pretty cool. Cause it's low-key, I think I was like watching like a certain like animatic, and then I like checked out the music, and then which led me on a spiral down to check out all the music tracks, and then yeah. So I listened to 40 different music tracks this week too, so that's lovely. Let's see. That's in Moreland. It's also in... Okay. Anyways, we'll go to Moreland first. I haven't done last week's quest either on Star Stable. Tells you how much I've been playing Star Stable, by the way. Like none. So for real. Okay, bro's just walking. It's only 11 p.m. It's not that late. Okay, let's see here. No, could you give me a no, okay. I'm pretty sure I played this event last year. Last year was my first time playing this event, so that was pretty cool. They have the Hannos on sale? They have one of my favorite horse breeds on sale? There's no way, no way, no way, that's crazy. Hold up, chat. I think we might be spending some money today. And when I mean money, I mean star coins. Okay, they have the Hannos on sale. They actually have Dutches. I'm not a huge fan of the Dutch Warmbloods, but I know other people are. Let's see, they have the Arabians and Illusions are full price. English Thoroughbred's pretty cheap. The Lippies are on sale, but they have the Hannos, and the only thing I love about the Hannos is how bouncy their gates are. Like look how bouncy that is. I need to wake up in good cars for your phrases. Like, oof. No way, that's crazy. No way, I would never. Yeah, I do have a lot of commonly said phrases, to be honest. Probably turned up the music just slightly. It's a little bit quiet. Hold up. Another one is usually when I like run into things in like the game. It's like, so we're trolling, which is also a Minute Tech quote, which is actually crazy. No way I would never is a Wembu quote that I totally did not steal. Let's see. I think I say things without remembering. Like those are like the phrases that I've stolen. I know that I've stolen them, and I like to mention that because it's obviously not my quotes technically. Anyways. Oh, this is the handle from last year. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Guess I'm spending a lot of star coins today because I love my Hannos. Do a, Can I do... Hold on. They do have Sunny. Why would they not have Sunny? That would be crazy. Okay, do this one. I just spent 600 star coins. That's also equivalent to $30. Cough, cough. That's expensive. Send to stable. And then we go buy the other Hanno. You. Okay. That will do a Youngie Stallion. And then we'll do... I have... Actually... Oh yeah, the other... I'm like... I haven't streamed in a while. I'm like, there's so many things I need to catch you guys up on that I've been meaning to yap about. Forrest Frank and I forgot what his friend's name is called, but they're doing an album together. Actually, they made a band together, and then they're doing an album together with 16 songs that release this Wednesday. Yay! You can tell how excited I am. But anyways. OMG, I love Star Stable. Me too. Goodness. Totally did not say earlier in stream that I was gonna quit it. Goodness. I have my ups and downs with Star Stable, but Star Stable overall is a pretty cool game. First game, at least. Okay, let's see. What's that one? Wait, hold up. No, Forrest Frank. Okay. So their album that's going to be released is called Dawn Patrol, but originally their band was called Dawn Patrol until someone was like, "Hey, that's our band name." Oh my gosh, that's which is crazy because I love Dawn Patrol because now they renamed it to Party Wave and I'm not a huge fan of that. Anyways, I'm pretty sure they probably actually they have this. I would why? No, they don't have Patrol. Do they have Wave? We can just name it to the band. Okay. Me, a Forrest Frank fan? No way, I would never. I just said another one of my phrases. You can mark that off your bingo card. Okay. Shouldn't stable. Okay, we just bought 2 Hanos. I just wasted a lot of star coins. You know, it's a good day. I just wasted $60 worth of star coins. It's lovely. But I've been meaning to buy those Hanos. I was like, I saw them on like, whatchamacallit, the Star Stable News, and I was like, I keep saying like, goodness. I know that's a filler word that I love to use, and goodness, it's very annoying. Okay, let's put this in my storage because I've been meaning to do that. This, where is, yeah, okay. That could go right here, that's a saddle. What is this? Dressage, so that goes over here. I hate that the Yorvik Wilds can't wear leg wraps. Actually quite annoying, because I love the Yorvik Wilds. What even are these shorts? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. That over there, and then this would go 3322, 3322, okay. Where did, okay. That goes over there, and then this, I don't think I could get out of my inventory. We'll just leave it at the bottom right here. Actually, we'll move this because I don't need the halter anymore. And we'll put that over there. There we go. There we go. DolphinCupcake figuring out how to live stream again. Actually, more so how to yap again. Goodness. Without doxing myself. That is such, okay. Let me not, like, I'm so glad it's only green and not white because that, for me, in the office, well, yeah, office I'm currently in, whatchamacallit, I usually have the lights off when I live stream, so if like it flashes like a white screen, that's why I usually have it on dark mode. Like as per like I keep saying like, that's so lovely. And I also say lovely too much. Goodness, we're discovering all my W filler words. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Hello. Let's see, okay, we did that. I legit forgot what I was about to say. Oh wait, yeah, I was saying that I usually don't do light mode because unless that would be so bright for my eyes, especially when I have the lights off in my W office. Yes, I'm in an office and not a bedroom. Shocking, I know. Okay, this. Do you still do the group races or did they change it? I'm not sure. I honestly have no idea how I feel about the weird balloon horse thingies. Kind of scare me. How do I feel about them? I legit just started playing on the Equestrian Festival and I started in Moreland, so I haven't seen them, but or I've seen them in like the news like update, the newsletter update thing. But they low-key look like, I know it's April Fool's, but like we don't have to focus the Equestrian Festival all about April Fools, but anyways, I haven't seen them in the game, so not too sure about my opinion on them yet. Definitely a silly April Fool's thing. Or, not thing. What's another word for thing? I need to, like, I've been working on my vocabulary, but at the same time, I use, like, pretty big vocabulary terms, and my friends are like, we don't know what that means. Like, I'm like, is this the most optimal route? They're like, what does optimal mean? I'm like, never mind. Just forget I said anything. Oh wait, they do still do group things. Okay. You know what? The balloon horses are cuter than the... Oh yeah, I saw that too. I'm like, how did I lose the competition? Okay. Yeah, I was like, those like, oh, I didn't realize they were like, whatchamacallit. What is the optimal mean? Yeah, I know there's also another big word I use that I'm blanking right now, but I know that like optimal is such it is a little bit of a big word, but it's not too much of a big word. I'm like, how do you not know what optimal means? Anyways. Oh, this is Tears. I did not realize that. Okay. New Minecraft well, not technically new, but newest Minecraft music disc, I think, maybe. If I'm remembering that correctly. But I do miss the old April Fool's gags. As I used to, like the Crucible or the old rainbow colored stickers. I wish I could say that I've been on Crucible long enough that I knew most of the April Fools, but me who's just started like 2 years ago, this is my second April Fools. So, gotta go. Peace, Dolphin. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a great rest of your night. Okay, so we did that group training. We're just cooked with that. Just leave that alone. Okay, what else do we need to do? Oh wait, I forgot there's a quest from like 2 weeks ago that I forgot to do down here. Let me do that real quick. It's over here. I totally forgot to do this quest. I just did not log on, to be honest. I haven't logged on since the last time I streamed Star Stable, which is low-key quote-unquote crazy. Also, quote-unquote is another commonly said phrase by DolphinCupcake. I'm pretty sure it's in the caves. Hold up. I might be trolling though. Yeah, it's in the caves. I was the one top readers in my class in high school. We tried to read Shakespeare and Romeo and Juliet. Oh, wish I love Romeo and Juliet. Are they forced us to adopt a modern English version? Yeah. I think with like Shakespeare in general, and I've actually read Romeo and Juliet, not the full thing, but I read like some like sections. I think I like the there's a version where it has like the Shakespeare version and like the regular English version side by side. So I like kind of know, but anyways. Half the kids read so slow, it's painful. So many words I get dollars. I could read the old English policy, yeah. I'm pretty good at English and such that... Wait, that's another spider. Okay, hold up. I don't even know who you are. Fuzzy squirrel. Wait, what? I don't even know what kind of... Oh, this person. I forgot their name. Loki. I'm like not paying attention, Loki. Crazy. And when did you get that spider? Or quote unquote. This NPC is so freaking why what can I blame you? Yeah, I think the last time I've actually seen it in the game was like last year. And then of course I've seen it like from time to time. I did not get the star, that's crazy. I've seen it from like time to time in when I would go on my old accounts to get like the invite a friend rewards, which I need to get the new invite a friend reward because low-key, I forget what they're called, but that pet is so cute. I'm gonna be so for real. Like getting a free one would be so insane, but it's gonna take a lot of hours, so. Decided to make a whole weird offer request for her. Didn't even bother updating her model. Yes, yes. I know I talk about this a lot in like Star Stable streams, but I really wish then like instead of like adding new horses and like adding new events or whatever, they would just like update the game because like a lot of new Hellcrests and the Harvest counties have not been updated in quite some time. We so for real. Especially, I know they want to keep the experience fun for like the newer players, so they only update like the newer areas and like add stuff that's like wouldn't take too long. But anyways, work with what you already have. So my mom always tells me, yeah, don't start adding a bunch of new stuff. It's where we get like at least 10 different horse breeds every year. Probably more than that, to be honest. They just add different coats at this point. What is this? This is my. This might be your first time attempting this here. How this puzzle works. Hiding inside one of these boxes, your task is to figure out which one it is. Above each box is a statement. One's true, one's false. Truth, truth, one lie. Okay. No, I'm ready. But you know what? Cool magic horse idea. Mosaic stained glass horse where it's so sound like chimes went. That would be so cool. Low-key. Okay. What are these statements? I'm gonna be so for real. You just low-key confused my brain cells right now. I'm just gonna guess this one because I actually don't care. Incorrect? No, I'm ready. I just don't know. One of the boxes next to this one. There is in box number 1. What if they're not? Oh, there we go. See, it was in this box. What even is this area? This better be like a 5-minute quest. I don't want to spend an hour doing this quest when we have equestrian festival shenanigans that I need to get to. Home for laughter and fun. One of the greatest. Goodness, I could read today. One of the greatest does run magic, mystery, mystique. I think galore. Sometimes, some time in the spotlight. I've always wished for. Where am I? Just spam it. I did too. No one cares about these stuff magic tricks. Goodness. Circus? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was a circus. Okay. There we go. Free player XP, I guess. Two boxes tell the truth. No. Please do not explain the rules again. I'm just gonna go with box number 3 again. So if it's box number 3 again. It's box number 3 again. I'm so smart, chat. Just kidding. I'm so close to leveling up. It ain't even funny. Wait, what level are you? Loki, I I know I say this on stream a lot, and I probably eventually someday need to do this. And when I mean someday, it's probably gonna be a while. But I need to eventually do like all the reputation quests because I'm not a huge fan of reputation quests, so I have a lot of them still locked. So where am I supposed to be going? Oh, this way. That kind of like rendered. Okay, never mind. Let me not complain about rendering issues because there's a lot in Searchable. Level 24, very cool. 2 levels higher than me. Wow, very cool. Sturdy, tender heart, down for the hack jumps. Gully, timber with bead and grace. Technically, it could be all of them, but I don't know. What? Is this supposed to be the New Yorker? No? Black Forest Forest. Okay, there we go. We got it, eventually. This is gonna be so annoying. You can tell how annoyed I am. Low-key, quite annoyed. Probably one of those random Wednesday update quests. And we're going to guess. No need, I am ready. Please stop asking me this. We're guessing number 3 again. We're gonna triple down on number 3. No way, that's shocking. No, please don't keep repeating if you need to explain the rules. I think I understand the rules. You just choose a... Okay, I got this wrong. Lovely. Okay, it's box number 1. Yes. Imagine Bro's not in any of the boxes. That'd be crazy. For Buccaneers aplenty, I've defended this land. Why did that format weird? I'm slightly mad at Sir Sybil for that. Lane cannons loaded and hook in hand. Here I arrived after crossing the seas, but now my gaze is but I don't know how to pronounce that. Mississippi Gems? Chat, I don't know. Oh, this is final riddle? Lovely. Get through this quest eventually. I'm doing every other quest and reputation quest just to level up without the main quest is crazy. Did I click on the wrong person? Okay, there we go. So have you done any of the main quests, if at all? Or are you just waiting till the end to complete the main quest? Or how are you doing that? Low-key curious. Where are we going? There we go. Well, at least until they finally give us the quest to get rid of it. I politely won't say what if you gotten to that point yet, but you will get it. Oh yeah, I got you. I know what that is. I mean, I could say spoilers, I guess. Does anyone in chat care? No, not really. I believe you're talking about the tornado in, whatchamacallit, Jorvik Stables. That's not even Jorvik Stables, that's, Devil's Gap. Close enough to Jorvik Stables. Hurry up, keep running. Why does bro just disappear? Okay. Yes, the dreaded tornado. I definitely do not like it either. It didn't go too far to activate. Yeah. So have you done most of the main quests, but not the quests to activate? I get you. I get you. Yeah. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I don't even know. What do you mean, watch? Oh, I see now. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, okay. Key easiest path ever, but okay. You just do this, you do that, and I actually misstepped on one. It's great. Can I even, like, okay, this. I want to walk this time so I don't accidentally, I know what path it is. Oh my goodness, I accidentally stepped on that one. Have I done, low-key, I forgot how to pronounce the new place, but yes, I've started it. Have I done any of the reputation? No. I just played it one time during stream and I was like, I'm gonna crash out. I didn't mean okay. Marching gas. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I need to look up how to pronounce it eventually, someday. Marching gas. March in gas. Okay. Oh, it's pretty easy to pronounce, to be honest. It's such a big word to be. Me saying that when I use big words is crazy. It's German to Swedish sounding. Yeah, that's why it sounds kind of unfamiliar. Oh, not kind of unfamiliar. Very unfamiliar. Marching gas. Okay. Yeah, I unlocked it one stream. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Okay. Okay, I'm walking now, so I don't accidentally. Did you unlock the castle and the quest? Like the general castle? Yeah, I don't know if there's any more quests, like reputation quests inside the castle. Like I've done like the basic, like day 1 quests. That's all I've done. So I haven't done like any reputation. I haven't done like it multiple times. Like all I've done was unlock everything that you can unlock on the first day you play it, so. I'm logging on. I need to show you something. Okay. Please not another one of these again. No, no, no. Okay, we go 1, 2, and then we go all the way to the end, and then we go 1 forward, and then we go, okay. And we're walking, right? Nope, we're not walking. There we go, now we're walking. So we go this, and then we go, don't misstep, and then we go all the way to the end. And then we go all the way up here. We skip one, and then we go all the way over here. And then we go up 1. See, I'm such good at puzzles when I'm not running off the edge. Where is he off to now? I don't know, but I want to finish this quest. Low-key crashing out? Well, actually, I'm not crashing out, but nice. I want to crash out, but at the same time I can't crash out because... Oh, this is underneath the map. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. This quest better be over. Oh my goodness. Okay. You go up until 1, and then you go around. Oh, no. You go that, and then you go that, and then you go that. Okay, I get the pattern. Maybe, maybe not. And it changed me back into running. Okay, that's lovely. Why can't we just walk off the side? That would be lovely. So we go this, and then we go that, and then we go that. Where did my music go? My music just went poof, apparently. Okay, give it a second too. Because Minecraft music at the start is a little bit quiet and then it'll get louder towards the end. I wait you at the cave entrance. Great. Whenever this quest finishes. I think it just finished, maybe? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. I'm crossing my fingers. This better be the end. Okay, I think this is the end. Yay! Finally. Oh my goodness. There you go, you're on. Yay, you're done. Is this you right here? I think so. Hello! Welcome in. Oh my gosh, you have a Hano! I love the Hanos. Totally didn't just buy 2 earlier. First of all, are you okay with minor spoilers? No, I'm fine with any kind of spoilers because I found something I'm sure they didn't realize wasn't properly closed. Found it by complete accident is crazy. Yeah, I don't mind spoilers, to be honest. So okay, there we go. W group chat. Yay, W group chat. No, I'm pretty sure you have a stream open, so you hear me saying this like 10 seconds later. I don't know how bad stream delay is. Can you teleport to the castle? Oh, you faster on me either. Oh, you mean by like trailer? I think so, yeah. I know, obviously. We can't just... I think it would take like at least 7 minutes getting there. I think I kind of estimated that. Maybe 5. But anyways. Hold up. If I could get in the trailer, that would be nice. There we go. What's the closest? Let me see if they patched it yet. I don't know if they have. Okay. What's the closest, whatchamacallit? I don't even realize what's the closest trailer. What's this trailer called? Is it called the Martian Gas? Martian Gas. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we are. It's Martian Gas. It has it. Yeah, I'm just realizing that now. Because like Jorvik Stables doesn't have their own trailer. It's called the closest trailer is called Sunfield Farm. I'm like, low key so nice. Here we go. I love how their theme is dragon horses. Love that so much, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Why is there claw marks? That's actually crazy. Changing it. I already have it on my settings or day. Oh wait. Wait, what is this? What? Ow, my ears. Okay, what was that high-pitched noise? Wait, are you not allowed to go in here with your horses, but you are with just yourself? Wait, what? Okay, there's a star here. Welcome to the darkest update coming up. Oh, so this is coming up. Oh, they just have the area kind of locked. Okay. Wait, that's crazy. What? I mean, I haven't really explored much around here, so... Well, not... Obviously, I haven't explored this area, but I haven't explored the general Marching Gas area. I I keep thinking if I pronounce that correctly. I'm pretty sure I am. I think. I know it's not that complicated to say, but at the same time, I hate when I like butcher things and then people are like, it's actually pronounced, and then they're like, actually, it's pronounced Martian cast. Just for dark concepts, the witches explain that they and the Force Speech have been getting killed by the Martian gas trilogy, so this is where they ended up. Okay. Okay, do not walk on the right side unless you... There's like a really high-pitched noise. Let me pause the music. I don't know if it's just like the general music or like, I don't know what it is. It might be the music in here, but there's like something high-pitched. Low-key. Or it might be me, it might just be me hallucinating. Low-key. I'm not sure though. Well, that's crazy. It's squealing metal. Oh, I heard it again. I actually hate that noise. They should have just like removed it or something. Well, that's annoying. Loki. It's mainly right here. I don't know what thing is causing it. The noises here are so scary. For sure with like that high-pitched one, I think I could hear it best right here. Or it might just be when I ran past and that was where I heard it. But anyways, yeah. I didn't know Star Stable could be this dark though. It's like low-key crazy. Low-key crazy. Also, my fit is so rough right now. I like made it in 5 minutes and was like, let's get a W thumbnail, and then anyways. Oh my gosh, that noise is actually going to be so annoying later on. Hey, so don't get mad, you left the door open. You left the door open and I just so happened to be streaming today, you know? No one's gonna watch this, totally. There's totally no VOD watchers watching this later and they're gonna go explore this area. And then Star Staple's gonna go quickly make a bug patch. Like, that would be crazy. Cause you can't ride it in with like regular horses, you can only do it with... Oh wait. Oh wait, you can't go back in? Wait, what? Did I get trapped? Hold up. Wait, this is so weird. It's better than what it did to me. Yeah, I grabbed the start earlier. Oh, wait, so this area they blocked off, and they didn't realize that in between the door, you could get in between. If I can get through this correctly. Yeah, there we go. So can you even get in here with your horses or no? Our horses are too thick, yeah. Wait, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Wait, what? Star Stable, you might be cooked. Anyways, thank you for showing it that. That's actually crazy. Didn't realize that. Fun, right? Yes, very fun. I know you're gonna hear this 10 seconds after I say this answer, but yes, very fun. I love stream delay. So I actually hate stream delay. Sometimes I wish I could just like stream delay wasn't that bad, so I could just be like yapping without having. Anyways, very cool. Crazy though, because like this delay ain't that terrible. Yeah, I know. On YouTube it's worse though, because usually on YouTube it's like 30 seconds, and then on Twitch it's usually 10 seconds if my internet's good. Like, it's not my PC's fault, it's my internet's fault. Like, my PC's too good. I was sent to a shadow realm. Star Stable was for me today. Oh. I just heard the noise out here. I hate that. Yeah. I'm like commentating to myself, and actually I don't think I have the star stable noise that high up, do I? No, master's at like, but sound effects I turned down because I kept getting jump scared. There's this okay. I got on videos too. It's crazy. Anyways, there's this okay. So hold up. Let me pull this up. Also, jump scare and whatchamacallit, not really jump scare, but like horror warning, quote unquote. There's a bird called the loon. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard of this. If you haven't, a loon is pretty much this weird bird who makes this really creepy sound. Like their sound to communicate, super weird. So they added that to. Hello? Hello? My game? Um, my PC just froze. Hello, chat? Can I get like, hello? Why did Automod put that in do allow add? There you go. I think Star Stable just crashed. That's crazy. Lovely. I love that. Chat, I think Star Stable died and then it crashed my PC a little bit. They sound hard, but they're so cute. Yeah, I think Shrews back up now. It just like my Star Stable just crashed for me for whatever reason. And then it crashed. Bro, it crashed my background, so now it's blank. Okay, I'm slightly mad at that. Because I have a for my PC, I have a custom like background, so anyways, I can show you guys the loon, I guess. So this is what just happened? My PC just actually crashed. I heard a loon on hype once I thought I was gonna die. Yeah. Usually they describe it as the whatchamacallit, the Spinosaurus, what it sounds like, but they slow it down and reverb it, and it's actually not what it sounds like. Anyways. I caused the lost spirits of marching us past to That's crazy. Hold up. I could show you guys this though. Hold up. You guys should be able to see my screen. But this is the loon. W Loonbird. I don't know if this is copyright, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Just in case, I'll have it muted real quick. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, perfect. What is this intro?
Can be heard.
Oh, this is a documentary! I didn't realize this is a documentary, not. Okay. That's lovely. Oh wait, I just realized that YouTube. Okay. I almost just crashed out real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Last time I watched YouTube videos while streaming on YouTube, it gave me a warning. Let me not do that again. Anyways, hold up. I could just do the sounds without doing the video. I'm so sorry. I would do it if I could. But I currently have a YouTube warning, which I hate. I totally love that so much, so. So while Star Stable, I might as well let Star Stable load while we're here. Okay, you guys should be hearing it. What kind of audio is this? But this is the loon noise. I don't know why they have wind noises. Can I do like sound effects, not just like in high quality? But like their noise is so creepy, like what? Okay, there we go. Rebooting Star Stable real quick. Low-key crazy. And then if you also search Spinosaurus sound, they have it as this, but it's actually the loon. Like this is the loon bird. Like, you search up Spinosaurus sound, this is what it gives you, but it's actually the loon bird. I'm like, why are people doing this? Okay, stream back to normal. Hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe? The ones I've seen sound like a howler scream. That's actually kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see if it... Yes, there we go, we're loaded back in. We're locked. We're locked back in. Here, let me change the time of day. Well, that's great. Lovely. Love that it, like, crashed my PC. W Star Sybil. Love that. Let me turn back on the general music. But with the, I know I was mentioning the loon and I didn't, like, specify where, but they have the random, like, they have random loon calls in the fir grove, like, forests, that's not a word, forests around here. So, once I went, since my stable home is Starshine Ranch, sometimes I, like, go to the arena like during the middle of the night, and usually I think they have the loon calls up during the middle of the night, which is really creepy. You start to say, well, why'd you do this? I don't know. Anyways, so with that, I go from the trailer here all the way to the riding arena, and I go run around the riding arena, and all of her sudden I hear this really loud, scary noise. I'm like, what did I hear? And I'm like, oh wait, it's a loon bird. Why do they have that in the riding arena? And then I searched it up, and someone had the same issue. So yay. Love that. I don't know if I could do it. I would probably have to like go to my home stable, exit out Star Stable, give it load back into Star Stable, and then go to the riding arena, and then I could show you guys what it sounds like. But yeah. W fun fact about Star Stable? W bug that I found? It was all fun and games when I heard it in the dark. I feel like if it was in the middle of the day and you're like in like a general trail that it's like it's not too much a forest, like it has like a bit of a clearing, like hearing it wouldn't be that scary, but like in the middle of the night would be so scary. I'm gonna be so for real. But I haven't heard a loon bird call IRL, which I hope that I never hear one IRL, because low-key that's kind of scary. Be so for real. I have some coyotes around sometimes where I live, and they're so scary at night when they all howl. Yeah, I also live where there's coyotes, but not too many, to be honest, because I live kind of near a city, so there's not... I don't really hear them howl too much. I think I've heard them howl like once, and then I didn't think it was scary because I was inside with a bunch of friends, and we just didn't think it was scary, but yeah. Anyways, welcome to the horrors of Sarsival. Anyway, I hope you like this spooky trip of secrets. Yes, I loved it. I loved that my computer crashed as well. I was messing around with a friend, then we just decided to slide across the walls, and then we fell through. That's actually crazy. Low-key crazy. But if it's in the day, loons are less scary, but like the sun was setting and it went like the noise, and then I don't think I touched the ground until I got back. Crazy. I always know when they howl because my dog goes crazy, yeah. Anyways, we learned a lot of the scary things today, I guess. Crazy. I probably need to go to the Equestrian Festival, not gonna lie. Because I think I did all the Moreland stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold up, let me go check. Probably gonna be running around a little bit. Because I still haven't done any of the Jorvik Stables Equestrian Festival stuff, so that's lovely. Anyways, here, I'll switch it back to like... So you switch it to night, right? And then, let's see. You'd have to go like, I'm pretty sure it's like out here. Speaking of horror warning, I had a horrifying moment sitting in the room when I got home from my folks got left for shopping. I laid in bed, I looked up in the mirror, had the top of my head wide eyes. I think working exhaustion got to me. Yeah. So I was reading that. Because me, I would be so for real. I'm not a too big of a fan of horror, to be honest. See if we can even find a loon call. I think it's just a general glitch. But I'm not sure. Maybe I just don't find it. That would be also lovely. I think it might be Starshine instead of Furgrove Sound. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. I forgot how to Loki forgot how to do the glitch. I think I would have to like reset the game. Don't really feel like doing that again. Anyways, back to daytime because Loki Cersei is less scary at night. Actually, Cersei isn't scary at all. Anyways, Sunfield. I think I did everything at Moorland. Hold up. Let me double check and make sure I did everything at Moorland. Moorland. There we go. Yeah, but like, general like horror stuff and like seeing like figures and stuff, I've definitely seen a couple of figures. I've seen spirits like walking around. I've seen one staring at me, and I wish I could say some of these experiences, but anyways, yeah. How is this person still here? Okay. They were here like 20 minutes ago. Not the time. First time I saw heads with wide eyes earlier. Many years back, I was sitting in my living room, looking at the archway to my kitchen through my dining room. It's also something similar. Mind you, my kitchen has the door to our... Yeah, basements are low-key creepy. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay, yeah, I did everything in Moorland. Okay. So with that, I can go to Yervik Stables. Yeah, but it's so, like, low-key creepy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Are those the Andalusians? Wait, they are. Get an up-close view of them. Yeah, those are definitely Andalusian. What is that? Okay, W cutscene. I guess, do you guys want to hear a horror story of how I saw some figure staring at me? Well, I'm not too shaken by it, and obviously I'm not, like, scared of it, but, like, it was... What do you mean, please stop following us? You have the particle thing! There was someone at the event. Standing still there after 2 hours. Crazy. Make horse. Welcome. Hello, make horse. Do we know who's under make horse? I'm just skipping the dialogue because I don't feel like reading this. I'm asking chat so many questions. Are these the same horses for sale over here? I think so. I just ran into a fence. That's lovely. I think yeah, these are the same. Let me go back over here. Oh, this is the... Is this a pet? Oh wait, yeah, it is. Okay, I probably need to be grinding at this, Loki. Okay. Now, to be fair, my basement is nowhere near horrible as some I've seen. Yeah. Like Victorian house basements. Mine is typical for storage and laundry, but my attic has a pan left behind the previous owners of the baby. Okay, that's okay, crazy. Why is there shoes? Like, no one... Cersei people would rather have boots than shoes, Cersei. What are we thinking? Anyways, probably need to be grinding at this too. So. I feel like just recently they started doing like this like quest leveling thing with the different levels. Wasn't that recent? I feel like it's been recent. But I haven't been on Cersei for a while, so I'm not sure if it's like recent or not. But I love horror stories. Okay. Okay. We'll do some horror while we're discovering the W Equestrian Festival. Also, I love skipping through dialogue, so sorry if I don't read the dialogue. I'm just not a huge fan of, you know, dialogue, unless it's like the main quest or whatever. Anyways, with that horror story in mind, nope. What is this? Why is it a zebra? Okay. I don't know why we have to base the Equestrian Festival off of April Fool's voices, but okay. Or costumes? I don't know. Oh, I thought this was like an actual person and not an NPC. Okay. Their stay will be getting better at. I wish they had a different like design for NPCs and then like players. Or is that just me? So we know it's an NPC? I don't know. Did you grab the egg thing? Oh, I see that too. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, like, why do they type whole paragraphs as dialogues? Did you grab the egg thing with star coins? I think it's still there till 6. Yes, I have. I'm in a Discord server, so they have all the star coin codes and, like, all the codes in general that Cersei releases, so. I'm pretty sure I've gotten it. I could double check later after sharing. Oh wait, just click everyone looking. Yeah, everyone would be skipping the dialogue. Like, no one want to be doing this. Anyways. I was about to say I have like the same horse with almost the same exact fit. Okay, I should probably be explaining my horror story and not getting like sidetracked. Anyways, just a reminder for like, or to set some ground at least. At least get to know me, about me, and how much I hate horror. Like, I play like horror, like Minecraft stuff, but I generally play the stuff that's like, whatchamacallit, psychological horror and not like jump scares, because me and jump scares do not mix at all. So, you know, I'm definitely the one that screams in a group that's like playing a horror game. Anyways, what is that over there? Okay, I'm getting so distracted. But with that, I'm just set you guys straight. Not a huge fan of horror. So well, when I mean we, I mean I think it was like, oh, I just tabbed out. That's lovely. Okay. Still got time. There we go. Sorry, I hate when it like I'm like dragging my mouse around to see my horse and then I'm just accidentally click off screen. Okay. Or did they make, I think they made it more noticeable for the ground. Why they did that, I don't know. You do not have to do group races to gain points for the rep. Just do what's listed. Wait, that's great. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you for letting me know. Well, last year I was in a club, so we would do reputation quests, and, you know, it was fine because I had them to count on, and I didn't have to worry about, like, random people. and combining a group, so you just get extra horse XP if you get into a group. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Let me hydrate real quick, and then I'll explain my horror story and try not to get distracted again. So with that being said, I do not a huge fan of horror. Not too much of a big fan of horror. Well, let me level up my horse before I forget. We're already level 7, that's crazy. Anyways, with that, I was with, I think it was like 2 of my friends and then my sisters, and we were at my W church, like, I think it was like after church one day, and, you know, it's long before everyone left, and it was like the sanctuary, I think everyone knows what a sanctuary looks like, but it's basically like, what's another word for a sanctuary? I don't know. Actually don't know. Like a stage, theater. But anyways, like kind of something like that. Like it isn't like, you know, traditional like stained glass and stuff. Like it's a general like stage-ish area. And, you know, the lights were all off. And when all the lights are off in the sanctuary, it gets dark. It gets super duper dark. Like you legit cannot see unless you adjust your eyes. You cannot see from, you know, one side of the sanctuary to the next. So it's like, I mean, yes, the sanctuary is decently big, but it isn't like huge. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it gets pretty dark in there. So you can't really see, even if you do adjust, it takes a bit, and you can't see too well even if you do adjust. So we were messing around, playing hide and seek and such in there, and all of a sudden, you know, we see like this, like I don't remember exactly how it went, but one of my friends was like, yeah, I think one of you guys talking to me, like so I was controlling the lights, so I was like in the sound room, and she was like, can you turn up the lights? Someone's like talking to me. And I turned up the lights, and she was like, the person who was trying to talk to me is like gone. And they're like, and I was like, are you hallucinating? Did you just like see something random or something? And I was like, I think you might be hallucinating. Like, but she was like, I swear I saw someone. And they're like, hi, my name is, I think they're like trying to tap her. But yeah. Wait, do you mean theater? I'm sorry. Your stream just glitched right where you're talking about the glutos. Oh, it's terrible. Wait, hold up. Did Beret just die? No, please don't say it died. Okay. That was on my end? Oh, that's so great. I'm like buffering on that time of the night when internet gets weak. Okay. You could always, rewatch it as a VOD later. Just remember the timestamp. I don't know what it sounds like for you, at least. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on with my story, but always rewatch it later if you want to. Anyways, with that, she was like, yeah, I was seeing this person and it didn't look like any one of us, and you know, they looked like this like short, like 5-year-old like little kid, and I was like, are you seeing things? Are you okay? Do you need to get a glass of water? Are you hallucinating? Like, I'm not, like, I believe in spirits, I know there's demons and such, but like, I'm at the church? Are you crazy? Like, there's no way, bro. So with that, I go ahead and whatchamacallit, we play around the sanctuary again. I think this is like another day, so it was after church another day. And, you know, I was on stage and I was like looking out into, so I was on stage and I was looking out into like the seats, and all of a sudden I go look on stage left, and not stage left, but the left sections of the seats, and all of a sudden I see third row back. I remember the exact seat. Third row back, and like the last row on the end of that row, so end of the third row, all of a sudden demons actually can unchain shapes. Maybe say it's encounters of demons and shooting. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he's gone by now. Or she. I don't know what it is. Anyways. Low-key crazy. Anyways. So with that, you know, I see this figure. And it looks like what my friend described. So I just start, like, screaming. And I sprint for, like, my life. I'm like, what did I just see? And I was like, I saw that figure staring directly at me, and like she was just staring at me, like she had her hands in her laps, she was staring at me. She wasn't smiling or anything, doing anything creepy, she was just sitting there staring at me, and I'm like, I sprinted. I'm gonna be so for real, I like sprinted out of there. Like I think I might have screamed, but like I sprinted for my life. Like goodness, like that was scary. So for real. Anyways, that was like my major encounter in the sanctuary. I see figures in there occasionally from time to time. I mean, it is a sanctuary. It's like the main place where like people preach, and then whatchamacallit, worship and shenanigans. So like I know there's like spirits passing by, spirits getting released, and or people getting free of spirits, and you know, I guess they stay in the church? No, they wouldn't stay in the church. I don't know. There's a lot out there. A lot more than I know. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, I see things from time to time in there, so crazy, crazy. So that's my W horror. Never expect to see horror at the church, but you know, cool W. W horror story. I know it isn't like scary, but at the same time, it's like low-key scary. At least scary in my eyes. Can I jump? Hello? Also, I forget that tomorrow's Easter. Actually crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Be so for real. Very long day. Where are we going? Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh, it's right over here. God. Goodness. Anyways, I know W stories. W story time. I don't think I've told that on stream at all, which is crazy. I love how there's no music. Where did the music go? Hold up, chat. I'm going to turn up music. There we go. I love how I play Minecraft music for like Star Stable. Actually crazy. Oh, that's a big paragraph. Hold up. Can't even read the beginning of it on my OBS. Comment I had when I was in my old church as a kid. I was mad. Sound light when I was just chilling. Let me see. Oh, grubby. And then what I heard was I thought was a whisper to my left. Of course, the sure no one was there. But the door that led outside slowly opened. No wind, and then wham! Door at full speed slammed shut. I think I relieved myself a little bit. Spot and panic for every church. Oh, that's crazy. That is a bit crazy. Yeah. I mean, the fact that they can like interact with whatchamacallit, this world, not this world, but things in this world is like crazy. Because I know there's like multiple dimensions. I think people were like talking about that, but like I forget like how many exactly there are. I think there's like, I mean, there's probably a lot more than what people think there are, but yeah. Apparently there's like 8 or something. I don't know though. Would I like to know the answer? Oh, it's a Hano! I love the Hanos. To be fair, it could be the angel scaring my Jade. Yeah, I don't know. Something of the spiritual realm for sure. Wouldn't you? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there's a lot of horses. Is this like some kind of like carnival? I mean, not carnival, parade thing? I don't even know. What is this? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. I was not paying attention. I'm just like blanking all of a sudden. I know stream just got very quiet. And music isn't helping because music's so quiet today. There we go. Let me change it. There we go. Parade, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure, I forgot what quest I'm doing. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's a parade. Anyways, speaking of like, my mind just went blank. I'm like, let me lock in for this quest, but my mind's also like, don't lock in for the quest. Okay. Anyways, what I was gonna mention, is that like for the whatchamacallit, I'm just blanking what I'm about to say. Why am I blanking this? I'm like, I have it in my mind, but I just don't know how to word it. Love when that happens. I guess I could word it just like, just start speaking. So, speaking of like wooden pews, I've been in a church that has wooden pews. I mean, the thing is that the church I've been going to is, we have like regular chairs, so it's just like, I obviously, actually, hold up. I'm just realizing that I forget that we have whatchamacallit, 2 different buildings, and one of them has wooden pews and one of them has like regular, let me not say the color, chairs. But anyways, all depends on how the church is set up, but, or sanctuary is set up, so. Oh my gosh, hello on YouTube. Goodness. Where is this quest? Oh wait, it's over here. It's like... Where is this quest? Hello? Is it like... Oh, it's right here. I feel like I was... Oh wait, yeah, I was about to mention something else. I'm like, let me remember what I was about to mention, and then I like, and then I just started blanking. Anyways, besides from that, so with the parade and with the cutscene I just saw, someone legit, you know how like, I think most of us, I don't know if maybe you've, why am I not wording this correctly? Great, I love being awake at, it's already 12. I didn't realize it's already 12 a.m. That's crazy. Okay, let me hurry up and finish this. Okay. So yeah, in Central Time Zone it's 12. It's like I know I did a late night stream. I started streaming at 10 because I got like legit I got home at like 9 and then I was like from a fancy restaurant and I'm like, let's live stream, and then yeah, here I am. I started live streaming at like 10, I think. Also love when this happens. Where are we supposed to be going? Over here. I have to get going. Bye. Bye bye. Have a great rest of your night. Early morning stream. Yeah, technically it could be an early morning stream. Also, what about Christmas? Low-key disappointed with magic horses. They're cool, sure, but they don't scream Christmas. Wait, me low-key forgetting what the Christmas horses were? No way, I would never. Oh yeah, those were. I think I liked like the animated like patterns, but like yeah, I definitely did not scream. Oh, what should we call it? Christmas, yeah. I like how they did like the natural kind of horses, which we call it. Was it 2 years ago? And then the year before that, which I wasn't here for, unfortunately, they did the gingerbread and icicle horse, I think. I wasn't there, so I'm not, or wasn't in Searchable, so I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Can I even find where this thing is? Where even is this thing? I'm just like running around in circles at this point. Oh, it's right behind here. Why? Anyways, before my mind just went like blank for a second, with like the parade cutscene, I was instantly thinking of like Star Stable dressage and like the routines people do and like the time people spend into those routines. And Star Stable could easily just create a way to like make NPCs like do the same things they're doing. Though yes, it would take a while, but at the same time, yeah, anyways, just thought I would point that out. Though yes, it's hard work and like learning routines and such and like spending time, but at the same time you could easily replace it. Or at least Star Stable could easily replace that. What I went for horses? Nutcracker themes would be so cool. Okay. Sure, we have the gingerbread horse, but what about candy horse? Toy shoulder horse, shoulder outfit, ballerina. Oh my gosh, yes. I was instantly thinking of ballerina, but yeah. Fairy type sets. That would be super cool. Masking. I love the ballet, so give me nutcracker and so. Yeah, that would be super cool. Low-key. What even are those, low-key? I probably need lock-in for these quests, so I'm not like spending, because I need to get up in whatchamacallit, 6 hours. That's ouch. Low-key crazy. Or would it be even 6 hours? Maybe. Let me not say that in the same sentence. I might need to get up in 7 hours. Well, that's the one thing I learned from this week, because my friend was visiting this week because they live out of town, or technically out of state, and they brought their friend, and you know, whenever I see 6-7, I promise I'm not brain rotted, but I do just so happen to say 6-7. Besides that, where is this? Okay, it's right there. Me crashing out? No, wait, I would never. There we go. Let me do this quest real quick. Me and my best friend were making a nutcracker roleplay. I was about to say ballet. Goodness. Roleplay. What? Directed by Michael Bay. Just to make it into a comic for fun. That would be cool though, to be honest, to have like a nutcracker theme. Or whatchamacallit, the Christmas event in Circival. Or winter event. Technically. What do you mean? Oh wait, I need to switch out my horse. Let's get a really cool color. We'll get blue. Actually does not match my outfit. We're gonna get purple. Actually, we'll get this purple and white one. Yeah, there we go. What is this? I wonder how they rear. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. Okay. You can't even go faster than a canter? Why? That's so annoying, but okay. W Circival. This is so silly at the same time. Low-key. Anyways, like I was mentioning, I didn't even finish my story. With the 6-7 or whatever, they would say say siete, which is obviously 6-7 Spanish, so whenever I think of it, I think of that, so. Wait, that's how they jump? It's crazy. Wee, yeah. Wee. Hold up, I need to get a picture of this. This is so silly. I have to go sleep even though. Have a good night and happy Easter. Happy Easter too. Have a good rest of your night. Bye bye. We just get stuck on the ground. What are we doing? We're like inside the horse at this point. What is this game? What is this game? I saw someone have their jousting. That would be so silly. That would be crazy, low-key. Oh wait, it has my pet on here. Wait, what? Why? Okay. We're just gonna take a screenshot of that, and then I'm just gonna take like a general screenshot. Not one like that. Hold up. Can I take one when you're like that? No, like this. No, I keep getting them in the air. No. There you go. Why am I smiling like that? Why? What happens if I hide my horse? Or hide myself? It's crazy. I don't think I can even get low enough to the ground to get a picture. Or can I just not get a picture? Okay. There you go. We finally get a picture. I can't with the jumping animation. Like, why does it look like this? It even has my... Why does it have my tail bow on the horse? Okay. Okay, that's crazy. Time to walk all the way back. What happens if I dismount? Hold up, rearing looks so silly. Why am I still smiling? That's kind of creepy. Photogenic. I know, I'm so photogenic. Okay, that's the same rearing animation. Okay. Wait, I want to see when they run into wall animation again. It looks so silly. Okay. Return to my regular Yervik Wild. Yay. We're not doing this again. Please do not let me do this again. Is that the last regular quest I need to do? Maybe? Please say this is like... We're almost done. Please say we're almost done. Please, pretty please. It's already been 2 hours? I think I've already mentioned this. I think that's crazy. No key crazy. Late night stream. 12:25 a.m. Crazy. On Easter Sunday. Always love how Easter's on Sunday. I think it's always... Is there a specific reason why it's always on Sunday? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh. Hey. Yawn. I totally did not run into that door. Hopefully this is quick. Oh, I just ran straight past that. Okay. I really wish they would update Jarlaheim. Really wish they could. Why am I just realizing that? I am about to crash out. If you're gonna wonder why, It's because... Hold up. Oh, I just realized that. I have my display capture on. Okay. That's lovely. Good thing I didn't really dox myself. What do the posters even look like? I can barely read this. Something, 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 BRB with an O. I don't even know what that means. Why is that flyer inside the... Never mind, I'm not gonna question it. Also, the W annoying tornado. Why is Sabine here? Or however you pronounce her name. God, I hope there's not another quest after this. Or it's just the parade. They be walking around and they're... I think that's... Is that their Duchess? I think so. Dutch warmbloods. Aren't they making another Dutch? Because I made the Swedish warmblood, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there another horse in the making? I'm not sure. Like, I watch spoilers on occasion, but not enough to, like, remember what's coming up. I don't get why Sir Stable... Like, why can't Sir Stable have, like, another copy of the game? And then every Wednesday update, they could add the new stuff so people don't see spoilers. But anyways. Is this the same quest from last year? I think so. Yawn. Goodness. Oh, the balloons are flying away. How lovely is that? Where are even the balloons here? Oh wait, they're right here, right? Maybe? Oh yeah. Where do I unload the balloons? Hello? I think it's over here. Probably, yeah. Now we're just wasting my time. Okay, that's lovely. That's the only quest, right? Yeah. So after I finish this, I'll probably end stream. Because I am low-key sleepy. Also have a very, very, very busy Easter Sunday tomorrow. I love how the music's so quiet. It's so lovely, by the way. Goodness. Yawn. Sorry. That's like my second yawn. It's probably a sign that I should probably hurry up on this quest and go to sleep. Goodness. I think there's one little balloon I have to catch after this. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Just one more. And then we finish the rest of the quest, like, next Wednesday update, please. Pretty please. Oh my goodness, I totally did not miss that. What are we doing? There we go. There we go. Hopefully the foreseeable noises aren't too loud. I'm hoping not. Because I just turned them back on after realizing that they were muted most of the stream, which is lovely, by the way. What are you saying? It's a bean. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Oh my goodness, I just missed this. What are we doing? Newspaper, mustache. What are we doing? Picked up a hat. Sunglasses. Oh, we're spying on her? Okay. Best way to spy on her, by the way. Pretty sure she could just see who we are. You were seen trying. Oh, wait. It teleports me if I get too close. I'm pretty sure we could just like run right past her. I'm pretty sure she already saw us. Be so for real. At least I we're finished with this quest. What are these cutscenes, by the way? Loki's so sleepy right now. What is this cutscene? Why is she walking so slow? I love that our horse is a Frisian. We're just gonna skip this. Okay, I think I might end here. It's already been a 2-hour stream, crazily, and it's 12:30, so probably gonna end here. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Hold on, let me check reputation real quick. No, I don't want to agree. No, get out. Okay. Hold up, chat. Before we end off stream for tonight, before I get too sleepy, I think we finished the big bounce race. Oh, that was for... I think it's over there. Anyways, that's fine. W great time. Anyways. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Let me end with some hype music to wake us all up, because I know... if I'm sleepy, I know you guys are a little bit sleepy. Especially if it's nighttime in your time zone. Anyways. Oh, yawn. Thank you everyone who tuned in for a lovely 2-hour stream. Also, my first stream in like, whatchamacallit? Has it been like 8 days, I want to say? I feel like it's been more than 8 days. Like, how many days ago I last streamed, whatchamacallit? The 21st. Wait, that's been a hot minute. How long ago was March 21st? 15 days ago. So it was only 2 weeks ago. Only 2 weeks ago. It wasn't that bad. Anyways, thank you everyone who tuned in for a lovely 2-hour stream. And I shall see you guys probably not tomorrow, but hopefully this upcoming Friday. We'll see what happens though. I might go live tomorrow. Anyways, chat. Good night chats.